Hi, thank you for joining for this week's reading from my book, Becoming a Designer of Distinction. I'm Tabitha Evans, and this week we are reading Chapter 13, Protection. It's how you put safeguards in place. As one of my favorite college professors used to say to us, CYA, cover your assets. When you are in someone's home, anything can happen. You could step on their beloved Fifi or accidentally drop a vase from Grandma Verna, who is no longer with us. Bless her soul. Make sure you carry sufficient insurance to cover your team and yourself while on the job. If you are working with others, make them provide you with a copy of their insurance before they step foot on the project. Make sure they are not a liability to you. Expectations. You are their expert, like I said earlier. The clients are counting on you to provide them with guidance and all the information regarding the project. Let them know up front the steps that you and your team will be taking. Outline it in your contract. As the project advances, you can remind them of what stage is coming next. You will also need to instill in them that you surround yourself with other professionals and you trust them, so they should too. Don't waver in decision making, exude confidence, and if you don't know how to perform a task, figure it out. You can always say something along the lines of, let me do a little research and get back to you on that one. Contracts. All professionals should have a proper contract or a letter of agreement. Do not start a project without one, period. Professional associations have them for purchase. You should also learn about these in school. The bottom line is you need to write out what you think the expectations for you are. I typically create a list of the design processes and put dates by them as I go along to keep myself in check. It is a great way to stay organized and on track with your action plan. Billing. You'll need to have the compensation breakdown. How do you want to get paid for this project? Are you billing by the hour or is there a flat fee for the project? I find that some clients prefer a flat fee, so they aren't concerned about how much time you are spending talking to them or looking at things. Be aware. Some clients will take advantage of this. Make sure that you're being properly compensated. You can average out how many hours you think you will take to do the project, add a little cushion, and come up with a fee. Or you can do a by the square footage fee based on what you think is best for you. If you're super busy, hourly might be the best option so your clients are staying on their toes, time-wise, and not wasting your time. It really depends on what works for you and your client. In the book, I go over some legal jargon and some information that will be good for you to put in about your project. If you have a lawyer, you can talk to them about setting up your contract. It's a good idea. As you continue to work with clients, over time, you will find other points to add to your contract. Thanks so much for joining this week for a reading from my book, Becoming a Designer of Distinction. Look forward to seeing you next week. It's actually our last chapter, chapter 14. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.